Hey, it's September the 10th, 2023. I've been targeting individuals since 2019, overt. I'm just going to show you some shit through gang stalking and through, the electrical grid in the house, which they apparently backdoor, and they can damage any electronics in the house. I've probably purchased 10 computers in the last 4 years. Prior to this, I probably only had 3 computers, but they keep fucking breaking. And I probably had like 10 hard drives fail, like in the first year. And we're just going to go through some of this shit. So my last thing I bought, where is it? I bought this Asus netbook from Walmart. I think it was like $360. It's a piece of shit, regardless. I had to reboot it. Like I had to reinstall Windows, which it comes with like a rescue, whatever. But here's the funny part. Here's what's so funny about this. I don't trust Bluetooth or Wi-Fi because it's not safe. It's just not safe to use. So as soon as I got this, as soon as I opened up the box, I opened up the fucking, netbook, whatever the fuck you want to call it. I took out the fucking Bluetooth and Wi-Fi card. So there's no internet on it. No internet. But every fucking day, for some fucking reason that it still has a charge on it, it updates Windows Update and installs updates. But I don't have it plugged into a LAN. I don't have Bluetooth and I don't have Wi-Fi on it. So it doesn't have internet connectivity. And the funny part is the USB ports don't work on it anymore. I've used this like 20 times since I bought it like 2 years ago. 20 times. I reinstalled Windows through the rescue, whatever media that comes with it. Apparently, it installed Windows from some sort of download it did without internet connection. What? Yeah, that's what it did. Now the USB ports don't work. I know how to use fucking computers. I can't get the USB ports to work unless I'm fucking with the registry editor, but it won't let me fucking change shit anymore. So it's like, okay, interesting. This is what it's like being a targeted individual. This. That's the first fucking thing. Let's keep going here. Let's keep going. I got so many fucking computers. It's unreal. Okay, so when this shit first started, I had a... Where is it? Sorry. I had an Asus said 8-7. It stopped working for some fucking reason. It stopped posting to the fucking monitor. So I had to buy another one. I bought this off eBay, I believe. This is a better version. I bent the pins on the... whatever. It doesn't matter because none of this shit posts to the fucking goddamn monitors. I have 3 monitors. It doesn't post any of them. None of this shit does. Why? Because they are using frequency entrainment with the CPU or the GPU frequency, and they are basically jamming it so it won't go to the fucking monitors. I just bought a monitor shit. I bought a monitor at Christmas. It's maybe worked twice. Next up, so in 2019 at December Boxing Day, I bought 2 motherboards. This is an Asus Strix B450-F Gaming. Now, this ended up being a different model than I thought I purchased. It has some onboard fucking... I don't know if it's Bluetooth or Wi-Fi. It's not what I purchased, though. So it's like... It's weird I got this model when I purchased a different model. Weird. Regardless, I've been using that. It's like this plausible deniability for them. So they love that shit. And... I also bought this cheap ass fucking ASRock motherboard. I think this was like $95. At the same time, it's also a Ryzen. I hate Ryzen. The funny part about this is this never worked since I got it until like 2.5 years after the fact. Then I got it to work. How did I get it to work? Well, it still worked. It just wouldn't post. And then it started posting to the monitor. How did that happen? They stopped jamming the signal. Oh, wait. Which one is it? I also bought at the same fucking time a Seagate power supply, it has a 10-year warranty on it. It started failing within the first 2 months. How's that happen? Oh, because they're fucking with electricity. Targeted individual. This shit's all true. Now, oh, sorry, that other one was, the netbook wasn't the last one. I bought this piece of shit from Octagon Computers in Dryden, Ontario. It's refurbished, which is okay, but it worked for 2 weeks and then stopped working. I didn't take it back because, like, I already know why it's not working. But it's like, shit. I think it was like $200, which doesn't matter because I can buy shitty computers off Amazon for $200. Which brings us to this piece of shit. I got this off Kijiji from some guy on Henderson Highway in Winnipeg, Manitoba at some logistics fucking transport yard. There's a house there. He lived there apparently. He was using this for like a media on his TV. Well, he claimed he updated it before he gave it to me. The fucking OS never worked on it. I eventually got it to work, but the fan was failing on it immediately, and I haven't got it to work since. Wow. This is all crazy. Like, this is fucking crazy. We're still going here. We're rolling. This is a Dell, has a Core i5 Optiplex 7080. I bought 2 of these. I bought 2 of them. Neither of them work. Actually, somebody came into the fucking house and updated the BIOS on one of them. So it's like the latest edition, and this shit didn't have that stuff. And somebody came into the house, and I have a motherboard in one of these other computers that is Intel. They replaced the fucking goddamn seat that you put the fucking CPU in with an AMD 4 fucking, they like glued an AMD 4 seating on it. So it's like, I can't even use it. It doesn't even work anymore. So, oh, I also bought, this is another replacement motherboard for those Optiplexes. I got this from Toronto. I got the fucking address. It came DOA. Wow. Because you know why? Well, because they intercept my mail all the fucking time and they break everything I order. Anything electronic, they break. If I order shit from Amazon, they break it. If I order shit from eBay, they break it. That's why I started using Kijiji, but it doesn't matter because the shit sucks too. Next up. Oh, there is this. This Elite Desk HP. I got that from Memory Express. I got it from Memory Express. I have the receipt. I think I paid $250 for it. And on the receipt, it has the serial number of the CPU in it and the make and model. There's a different CPU in it now. I didn't change the CPU. The CPU in this fucking piece of shit is not the CPU that I purchased from Memory Express. What? It came, like, I bought it completely put together. And next up, we're just going to go, this is an old ass computer. I have like 3 old ass computers. So when all this shit started to fail in 2019, at the start of it, they all started to fucking fail in succession right away. So I kept cycling through. I had like, I was using DDR2 computers and shit. All Asus motherboards. And they all fucking stopped working, even though they worked for like ever. They just stopped working in succession. And all the hard drives started to fail, like brand new hard drives started to fail. So I'm just letting you know. Oh, wait. I bought this from Amazon. This was $60. This is like Have It Mechanical Gaming Keyboard. I don't game. It has a 1-year warranty. They broke it after a year. It doesn't work anymore. I know it doesn't have the fucking thing on the side because I had to take it off, try to fix it, but it just doesn't work anymore. Everything I own doesn't fucking work. They stole my first microphone that I had. Wait, let me see. I had a Snowball microphone from, I guess it's blue. So I bought another microphone. I don't even use it, but they stole it in 2019. Why did they steal it? Well, because I might be able to record them doing voice to skull somehow. I might catch that. Or I might catch one of the gang stalkers breaking into the house fucking shit up. This is what they do. This is what it's like. Gang stalking is organized stalking. It means I'm targeted for whatever fucking reason. So they have somebody locally, probably in the trailer park that's next to my fucking house. Whenever I leave, the voice to skull also communicates with them. It lets them know I'm fucking leaving, or they are programming me to leave. So I leave, and then they come and break into the fucking house because they have keys, because they always break into the fucking house. So they break in the fucking house, they break shit, they fucking glue a motherfucking AMD 4 onto an Intel fucking motherboard. What else? Oh, fuck. I have 2 other computers too. We're not going to show them. It doesn't fucking matter because they break too. Oh, I have a Samsung printer. What I did was, I don't like Wi-Fi, so I took the Wi-Fi card out. It's been working normally since, but last week I went to fucking use it to fucking make a photocopy. No, you need to install the Wi-Fi card in order for it to work anymore. It's like, no, you don't, because I never had to do that before. I opened it up. Whoa. Somebody installed a security fucking card on it. I have 2 printers. The other one doesn't work either. Well, this one works. The other one doesn't work. It's also a Samsung or an HP. They installed a Government of Canada security card in it, or I guess you could call it an industry security card on it, so they could track me. What? Yeah, that's right. That's right. This is what they fucking do. This is what they do. I know who they are. I used to work for the Government of Canada, so I kind of still do work for the Government of Canada. So it's like, who the fuck else is able to fund this shit other than the U.S. government or the British government or one of the Five Eyes countries or Israeli? Oh, the Canadian government, because Canada's the USA's bitch. So Canada got this big fucking grant for D-Wave quantum computers. I think it was $50 million. Since they got that grant, I've been fucking targeted ever since. So I'm not saying that D-Wave's involved. D-Wave's out of BC, British Columbia. I'm not saying they're involved. I live in Ontario, Dryden, Ontario. I used to work in Stalking, Ontario. Not saying that they're involved, but it's a coincidence, don't you think? There's a lot of videos on YouTube saying that D-Wave is like involved in sentient world simulation and simulation theory shit because it's a quantum computer, but I don't know if that's true or not. But if you follow my Instagram, which nobody does, but if you did, I used to post, like in the last couple of years, I used to post a lot of videos and photos of these UAVs or drones that are in the sky every fucking night. If I go somewhere, they know I'm going there. They'll go to that location first. It's super creepy. It's super weird. And it's like, they're not like, it stays in the sky in the exact same, there's usually 2 or 3. They stay in the sky in the same spot at all fucking times. And then when it comes to morning, they start to drift down. But they don't move, like they don't rotate around the earth. They're not a satellite. They're like stationary. I don't know how it's done, but you want to go see? It's there right now. I was just outside like half hour ago. One of the drones was up, or UAVs, whatever the fuck you want to call it. If I drive somewhere, they follow me. If I drive to Winnipeg, it like follows me, or there's one there already, and it's like, what the fuck is this? I don't know if you'll pick this up. I don't know if it's still there. It's not there. It's too light now. Shit. Sorry. So this is what they fucking do. This is what they do to people. They break in, they break your fucking shit. So it's like, now I have to buy another fucking computer. I don't buy expensive computers anymore because they all break, so we'll buy one off fucking Amazon today, apparently, which will probably work for 30 days. What are you gonna do, right? That's the first video we're gonna make right now. We're gonna fucking dive into some other fucking topics too, because oh fuck, we're not even talking about cell phones right now. I probably had like 6 or 7 cell phones in the last 4 years because they quit working eventually, or somebody stole them, but they always return them. It was weird. The gang stalkers would break in, they steal my phones, and then they return them eventually. eventually. And 2019, when the shit first started, somebody broke into the fucking house and they stole the remote to my TV. They stole the remote to my TV. The TV is not new, but I don't ever use it. But the brand is, it's not like it's kind of like it's not a normal brand name. So this year, 2023, somebody broke into the house and they returned the fucking remote 4 years later. I have the remote 4 years later. They put it on my desk. They also steal keys from the house and they make copies and then they put them on my desk so I know that they have a copy. So it's like, okay. What do you want me to do about it? You come in and break the shit? I know you do that anyways. So that's what these fucking bitches and assholes do. This is Targeted Individual Program. It is a program if you piss somebody off or if you're chosen at random possibly. You get put on this list. It's not a watch list, but it's a list for people that get fucked with. And they've been fucking with me for 4 fucking years. So, I don't know, man. It's almost like there was a point where I reached where it's like, I guess every fucking month I have to buy like a $200 computer and like a $200 cell phone just to, like they would fuck with it. Like they can hack into shit instantly. I'm going to tell you how in the next video. Fuck T-Bates, fuck Shaw, fuck Bell, fuck them all. None of them matter. This is what this shit is about. Telecommunications. Control over all aspects. Total control over all aspects of your life. They fuck with the mail. They fuck with the phone, LAN. They fuck with the cell phone. They fuck with the internet. They fuck with the Wi-Fi. They fuck with the Bluetooth. They fuck with everything. I'm not even on the normal internet anymore. I'm on this like specialized internet. Oh, fuck. Sorry. I haven't had Wi-Fi. I haven't had internet outside of the data on my phone. I haven't had the Wi-Fi plugged in, like the router for LAN or Wi-Fi plugged in for like, I'm going to say 4 months, maybe longer, maybe 6 months. I'm not sure. It just hasn't been plugged in, but God forbid the netbook's getting updated every fucking day for some fucking reason, even though it doesn't have anything to connect to the internet with. It's air gapped, but that doesn't matter because they are frequency matching the CPU, GPU, and they just fucking backdoor it. So it's not just this shit. Like they're using scalar waves and shit because if I have a handheld device that's running off lithium batteries or fucking alkaline batteries, they can fuck with that too. They can fuck with it too. They can fuck with the readings that come out on it. They can fuck with the charging ability. If I have a cell phone, it doesn't have to have like wireless charging on it. It'll charge. I can hold it and it'll charge. So this is the capabilities of the governments, and they are fucking doing all kinds of crazy ass shit all the fucking time to everybody. Everybody all the time. I posted on my Instagram a long time ago that there was like a what do you call it? They're fucking with my mind right now. They're blanking it. There was a, what do you call that? They have this device, you can even buy it yourself. And it basically hijacks every fucking phone call in the the area and every fucking SMS message in the area. So they have all this data, which is just used for plausible deniability. That's not actually what they're doing. They just want me to think that. But it's kind of invasion of privacy for everybody in the area because it doesn't just pick up my shit. It would pick up everybody's shit. I can't remember what they call that shit. The police sometimes use it, but they really shouldn't be using it because it's like they don't use it properly. They don't get warrants. They just fucking whatever. It doesn't matter because I don't do anything wrong. It's just, this is all about fear and scare tactics. This has been going on for 4 years. This is all about fear. Fear. Somebody's in your fucking house. Somebody's fucking with your shit. Somebody's breaking your shit all the fucking time. Well, what do you want me to do about it? You can't do anything about it. It's like, I can complain, but we want to call the police, and what are they going to do? Nothing. No one's going to dust the fucking house for fingerprints. I can tell you that much. It's pointless. That's why they do this. That's what gang stalking, organized stalking is about. It's like they fucking steal and break shit that is fucking worthless. Like under $5 or $10. Whoa, the LED on this just blinked red. This is broken. It's not even properly, the wires aren't even properly connected on it anymore. I broke it like a while ago. But the LED just blinks. And while we're at it, I'm just showing you some shit here. I bought this drill from Canadian Tire. This is the charger. It's got a green light and a red light. When it's charging, it's red. When it's fully charged, it's green. Well, because they can reverse engineer the energy or the electrical grid in the house, they reverse engineer this bitch. They fucking make the LEDs blink sometimes in weird patterns. It's not normal. It doesn't normally do this. I've had this drill for like 10 years. It's never done that, but they can do that too. And reverse engineering electrical grid. Holy fuck. So when this shit started, they tried to pull it off like they were poltergeists, which is retardedly ridiculous to even think. But the last 2.5 years, they make the lights in the house blink. Like, I got fluorescent lights, I got LED lights, I got CFL bulbs, I got incandescent bulbs. They'll make them just like start blinking or like doing these weird things. And it's like, we're here. That's what they're trying to do. They're trying to they're letting me know we're here. We're here. We're listening to you. We're listening to you all the fucking time. They don't have a warrant, but they're still doing it. They're not doing it through my cell phone either, because that's their plausible deniability scheme. They're not doing it through my cell phone, so that's a little bit about the gang stalking and the reverse engineering of the electrical grid in your house. That's how they protect the infrastructure in the United States of America. They reverse engineer the electrical grid, and that's how they do it. That's how they protect shit. Because if it was easy just to fucking fuck with shit, people are doing it all the fucking time. It never fucking happens. And if it happens, it's probably a misinformation, disinformation scheme being carried out by like the federal government in the USA. Just to be honest with you. So yeah, that's how it's done. I'm not sure if it's done through the smart meter. I'm not sure if they're hacking the smart meter, like the whatever fucking frequency that's on. And then they're like backdooring everything. All the electronics in the house, or if they're just doing it through like the normal fucking phone lines, or sorry, the electrical lines that like go underground into the house. One or the other. Like, electronics will turn off and on their own. The hot water tank in the basement, no one will be using the water. It'll just like start fucking, it'll like reset. And if it's a bad night, if they're really fucking with me, it'll reset like every couple minutes. They fuck with the fridge too, like the fan in the fridge. They turn it off and on. So it's not like somebody came into the house and they like installed these devices on everything to make this shit work this way. That's not what they did. It's like they are literally controlling the electrical current in the house. They control the electrical currents to the fucking outlets in the house as well. So I could be charging my cell phone. It should take it an hour and a half. They can drop the fucking current to the phone and it'll take like 5-6 hours to charge. They do it to the computers all the time too. They fucking, I don't know, they sap the PSUs, the power supplies, and then they won't turn on again. So it's like I have to take the computer physically out of this room into another room of the house and plug it in, and it works fine. Except it doesn't post. Like, they never post to the fucking monitor, because they don't want me fucking producing any documents that I will give to anybody, because that would fuck with their remote neural monitoring manipulation technology, mind control, brain entrainment, frequency matching, modulation of your natural frequencies in your brain. So it's like they digitally clone you. They have digital clones of pretty much everyone, I think, anyways, of your entire brain. And they sync it up like you're a Bluetooth. They sync it up, and your natural brainwave frequencies, your brain doesn't understand. If there's a frequency, it just accepts it. It's not like, oh, this isn't a natural frequency, we're not accepting this. It doesn't do that. It just takes it. So if you modulate a frequency to match the other frequency, same wavelength, same Chris, I can't remember now, but if they do that, you can actually hijack a frequency, and then your brain starts to recognize these other frequencies as the real frequencies, because they are bullying the natural frequencies. So we'll get into this later. This is just the start. We're not getting into the neurological or psychological stuff right now. We're just talking about gang stalking and how they break everything and how they reverse engineer the electrical grid in your house. So yeah, it sucks to be targeted. It sucks to be targeted. But to get a contract to do this to somebody, to get this big fat ass contract that doesn't show up on the government ledger because it's like special operations, black ops, psyops, it's like hidden from the public how much these contracts are worth. You have to have the highest government security clearance in Canada, federal government security clearance, which isn't common. So in order to get this security clearance, to get these contracts, it's kind of specialized. So defense contractors might have it, but there's none around here. There's only a few other people around here that would have that. So it's like, interesting. I don't even understand it, because it's like, I could pick them out in a lineup, everybody that has a security clearance. It's like, eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Which one is it? I don't know what the fuck's wrong with them. See, this is an autonomous neurological weapon, but they have to have, autonomous weapons are illegal or not allowed. So they have to have somebody that is basically responsible for whatever happens. So when they're torturing somebody with these directed energy weapons, this mind control technology, somebody has to be held responsible in the event that something goes wrong. They wouldn't allow that. They'd kill me before that happened, but there's somebody that's responsible anyway. So they have a really high security clearance in Canada. We'll get into more gang stalking shit in a while here, because they stalk me 24/7. If I go to the city, they're there. If I go to an appointment, they're there. And we're not even talking about the fucking mind control technology, remote neural monitoring manipulation right now. Anyways, I'm sorry I'm filming this in this portrait style. I just don't like to look at the camera the other way. So we're going to go now. It's about 30 minutes in. We're going to upload this to YouTube. They're not going to like that. V2K is not going to like that. Oh, well. I guess you shouldn't have did it in the first place then, eh?